No, Leonard, since you're the #3 most powerful person in the world, we have to start.
Yeah. Right. God help us. God help us.
What a joker, this guy. The guy Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas was joking about being the 3rd most powerful person in the world. His name is Leonard Leo. You might recognize him as the longtime executive vice president of the influential conservative legal organization, the Federalist Society. Or more recently, you might recognize him as the guy doing that thing with his hands that Mr. Burns in The Simpsons does when he's being evil. He's the guy doing that in this portrait of Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas and his conservative billionaire buddy, Harlan Crow. Today, the New York Times is out with the news that a nonprofit conservative activist group founded and controlled by this same guy, Leonard Leo, spent $183 million between April 2021 and April 2022. Mr. Leo himself described his group's work as an attempt to match Democratic efforts in the world of so-called dark money, and that it was, quote, high time for the conservative movement to be among the ranks of George Soros and other left-wing philanthropists. But where did Leonard Leo's group get this kind of cash in the first place? From a different conservative billionaire. Leo's group got a $1.6 billion, with a B, billion-dollar donation a few years ago from a single conservative billionaire. And what did Leo's group spend last year's $183 million on? We have no idea. The way groups like this work is they pass their money through other funds to obscure where all that money is actually going. So it's all one big black hole. But we do have a potential clue about the kind of thing this money might be going toward. Last week, the Washington Post reported that in 2012, this same guy, Leonard Leo, directed conservative pollster Kellyanne Conway to bill a nonprofit he advised and to use that money to, quote, give Ginny Thomas another $25K. Ginny Thomas, as in the wife of Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas. And Leonard Leo had really specific instructions for that $25,000. Quote, the paperwork should have no mention of Ginny, of course. Now, the nonprofit whose money Mr. Leo directed toward Ginny Thomas back in 2012, that group is still around, and it is still affiliated with Mr. Leo. It has rebranded, and it's now known as the 85 Fund, or the Honest Elections Project, its business alias. And it is a big part of the newly emboldened right-wing movement to tighten voting laws and to make it harder to vote in the first place. Now, I wouldn't say that Leonard Leo is necessarily the 3rd most powerful person in the world, but the degree of power he does have over our politics does not feel like a laughing matter.